This is the Scorecard, where you score the latest sports news and in-depth views. I'm Anton Roxas. On the Scorecard tonight, Miami, Sacramento, and Boston post wins in the continuation of the NBA regular season. Los Angeles Rams further dim the San Francisco 49ers' NFL playoff chances. 18-year-old Gukesh Dommaraju became the youngest world chess champion. Memorabilia collector MJ Mempin-Tamaray will join us in studio. All that and more on the Scorecard tonight, the 13th of December. Now, here's our roundup. In the NBA at the Kaseya Center, Bam Adebayo and Tyler Hero propelled the Miami Heat to a 114-104 victory over the Toronto Raptors, marking Miami's fourth consecutive win and improving the record to 13-10. Toronto started strong, building a 16-point lead in the second quarter, but Miami's defense tightened, closing the half on a 33-10 run. Adebayo delivered a dominant performance with 21 points, 16 rebounds, and 5 assists. Hero led the scoring with 23 points, shooting 4 of 7 from beyond the arc. The Raptors struggling without Scotty Barnes, who was out due to a sprained ankle, saw Grady Dick lead with 22 points. RJ Barrett recorded a triple-double with 13 points, 11 rebounds, and 10 assists, despite a tough shooting night. The loss extended Toronto's road woes, dropping them to 112 away from home and 17-19 overall. At the Smoothie King Center, the Sacramento Kings snapped a 6-game losing streak against the New Orleans Pelicans in their first meeting of the 2024-25 season with a narrow 111-109 victory on the road. This win marks the Kings' third straight victory and their fourth in the last 5 games, highlighting a hot streak since adding Malik Monk to the starting lineup. Star center Domantas Sabonis led the Kings with 32 points and 20 rebounds, shooting 11 of 15 from the field and 9 out of 9 from the free throw line. Perfect. DeMar DeRozan also stood out with 29 points, including 16 in the pivotal third quarter. Pelicans guard CJ McCollum did all he could to keep New Orleans close, scoring a game-high 36 points on 14 of 24 shooting from the field and 6 of 11 from deep, but missed a possibly game-tying jump shot in the last 39.5 seconds. In the TD Garden, fourth-year Boston guard Peyton Pritchard has etched his name into Celtics history by becoming the first player to achieve a remarkable stat line of 25-plus points, 10-plus assists, and 5-plus three-pointers off the bench, as he led the Boston Celtics to a commanding 123-99 victory over the Detroit Pistons by delivering 10 assists and scoring a game-high 27 points on 10 of 20 shooting from the field and 7 of 15 from beyond the arc. San Francisco 49ers wide receiver Deebo Samuel dropped a crucial pass from Brock Purdy that could have been a touchdown, encapsulating the 49ers' disappointing season. In a rain-soaked, hard-fought game, the Los Angeles Rams secured a crucial 12-6 victory over the San Francisco 49ers. The Rams' relentless defense forced multiple punts and stifled the 49ers' offensive efforts. Los Angeles had a slow start, but a drive in the second quarter led to a field goal to tie the game at halftime. In the fourth quarter, Puka Nacua's downfield play set up another field goal, giving the Rams a 9-6 lead. Then Darius Williams' interception of Purdy's deep pass and a clock-eating drive, capped by a crucial third down completion to Kobe Parkinson, sealed the victory. The win strengthens the Rams' position in the NFC West and dashed the 49ers' late-season turnaround hopes. Indian teenager Gukesh Dommaraju made history by becoming the youngest ever world chess champion at 18 years old. He defeated defending champion Ding Liren from China in a dramatic final game in Singapore. Gukesh clinched the title with a 7.5, 6.5 victory in the 14-game showdown after Ding made a critical blunder in a seemingly drawn position. This victory shattered the age record previously held by Russian Grandmaster Garry Kasparov and marked a career milestone for Gukesh, who described the win as the best moment of his life. GM Kasparov acknowledged the young Indian in a tweet, saying that Gukesh has made his mother happy. Indian Prime Minister Narendra Modi congratulated Gukesh, celebrating the new world champion's remarkable journey to the top, which began at age 6. The match saw both players navigating complex positions, with Gukesh ultimately capitalizing on Ding's mistakes under pressure. Ding Liren's ultimate blunder, which baffled chess experts, occurred in his 55th move when he moved his rook to f2. Gukesh captured the rook with his bishop, leading to a series of exchanges that resulted in Ding losing the game. The president of the Chess Federation of Russia, Andrei Filatov, found the error highly suspicious and has called for an investigation by FIDE. Bianca Bustamante, the young and talented Filipino-American racing driver who accomplished so much in her 19 years, took to social media to thank her believers for their unwavering support. Bustamante is the first Filipino driver to join the McLaren Driver Development Program. Her race in the Abu Dhabi GP wraps up her time in the F1 Academy, the all-female Formula One. In her heartfelt message, she expressed her gratitude and acknowledged the role her supporters have played in her journey. Bianca also said that she can't wait to race with the boys again and promises some exciting news soon. Now, as of today, the day-old message on her Instagram account at Raserbia has been liked by more than 130 has been liked more than 135,000 times and with more than 300 comments. So we can't wait for what Bianca has to share. Now let's go to our daily dose of sports lingo. Heat check. This is a shot that occurs when a basketball player has been converting consecutive shots and would like to know if he or she can continue the streak from different angles and distances. Now it's time for our off-court buzzer. Early this morning, Forbes, the media and publishing company, came out with the world's 50 most valuable teams of 2024. The teams in the top 10 represent a mix of NFL, NBA, and MLB franchises, showcasing the immense value and commercial appeal of American professional sports. The Dallas Cowboys, in particular, have maintained their top spot for 9 consecutive years. It is the first team to surpass the $10 billion mark. The New York Knicks made a huge jump from number 9 last year to number 5 by growing from $6.1 billion to $7.5 billion. But the biggest jump out of the 10 is from another NBA team, the Los Angeles Lakers, which grew from $5.9 billion to $7.1 billion, moving it from 15 last year to number 8 this year. 6 of the top 10 valuable teams are with the NFL. They are the Cowboys, LA Rams, New England Patriots, New York Giants, New York Jets, and the San Francisco 49ers. And out of the top 50, 58% or 29 teams are from the professional American football organizations. 3 of the top 10 are NBA teams. We have the Golden State Warriors, the New York Knicks, and the LA Lakers. 12 NBA franchises made it to the top 50, with the average value of NBA teams rising by 15% or equivalent to $4.4 billion this year. The New York Yankees is the only Major League Baseball team in the top 10, but the LA Dodgers, Boston Red Sox, and New York Mets are also in the top 50. 4 of the Empire State's professional teams are in the top 10, but Los Angeles has the most teams in the top 50 with the Rams, Lakers, Clippers, Dodgers, and Chargers. Yes, sirree, Steve Kerr is right. Sports is a billion-dollar industry. Now, with all these billions moving about in the sports industry, not many were surprised by the news that Time named Caitlin Clark its Athlete of the Year. Now, not only is Clark a fantastic athlete, she also brought women's basketball front and center in the most quantifiable ways: reach and revenue. Constant Clark critic and WNBA pioneer Cheryl Swoops does not contest Clark's contributions to women's sports. Swoops is curious though and asked on a YouTube program, Gil's Arena, how did time come up with the winner for the award? Who were the candidates? She also wondered what made the Indiana Fever star better than the likes of Simone Biles or any of those who brought home gold medals from the Paris Olympics. Now, for a women's sports advocate, one wonders why Cheryl Swoops keeps ignoring the Caitlin Clark effect. Yes, all the super athletes she named as alternative honorees have done their part. But isn't Clark's impact on the WNBA that needs support more than, say, the NBA something to celebrate? Or maybe, just maybe, Cheryl Swoops is doing her part and keeping the WNBA noise level up and reaching a wider audience. Engaging the benefit of the doubt. And that's our roundup for tonight, the 13th of December. When we return, we'll get to meet sports memorabilia collector MJ Mempin-Tamaray. So watch out for that when we return right here on The Scorecard. What makes memorabilia special? Is it the price tag or the memories associated with the item? We'll find that out from our guest tonight, memorabilia collector and member of the Auto Chasers as well, Mr. MJ Mempin-Tamaray. MJ, what's up, man? Thank you so much and welcome to The Scorecard.
Yes.
I see, kitang-kita. You're all decked out in your New York gear. We're gonna talk about your journey of being a sports fan, but I want to ask first about yourself, MJ. Ever since have you always been a sports lover, like into sports? What's your background? Paano ba nagsimula ang lahat?
Okay, so I was influenced by my father, Mr. Raymond Tamaray,
Okay.
and I was born and raised in the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia.
Saudi Arabia.
Saudi Arabia.
Okay.
So the people around me love sports.
Okay.
And they're all Filipino. And basketball was the top sports there. And I was
Okay.
influenced, so I tried out in basketball. I've been in varsity for elementary until high school.
Wow.
Yes.
Dun sa Saudi Arabia
In
mismo.
Saudi Arabia.
So dun ka na lumaki.
Yeah, born and raised in
Born
Saudi
and
Arabia.
raised in
Al-Kubar,
Saudi
Saudi
Arabia.
Arabia.
Wow, okay. And of course, in the Middle East, I've been to Qatar and I've been to Dubai. Halos lahat ng store na pinasok ko may mga Pilipino. So sa Saudi
Yeah.
Arabia, ganun din. As in, like, there's a lot of Filipinos over
Big
there.
Filipino community right there.
Wow, okay.
Yes.
And then, kwento mo naman, like, how do you come back to the Philippines? Because like you said, born and raised in Saudi Arabia.
Oh, so all of my family are graduates in UST.
UST.
Some of my family,
Okay,
actually.
okay.
So the college in Saudi Arabia was a bit, not that kind of convenient.
Okay.
So my dad told me na I should migrate to the Philippines. So UST then, which I will be more free and experience a lot of any enjoyment compared in Saudi Arabia. So
Okay.
when I migrated here in Saudi Arabia, here in the Philippines from Saudi Arabia, so I found my thing, and everything started with all of this auto chasing, meeting celebrities, meeting athletes that I cherish,
Yeah.
and everyone. Oh, there you go, UST.
Ayan.
It was an International Philippine School in Al-Kubar, right there, Balor Club.
Oh, that's a great background right there.
Yeah, I love wrestling too, by the way. Big
Yeah.
wrestling fan.
Well, Kingslayer.
Yeah, Seth Rollins. Yeah, basketball varsity. I'm a basketball varsity way
Yeah.
back then. Oh,
Okay.
pretending to call someone. Very hot weather in the Saudi, and I'm wearing that.
How old are you, MJ, now?
I am 22.
22, and you're still in UST studying right now.
Yeah.
What are you taking up again?
I'm taking entrepreneurship right now.
Entrepreneurship.
Yes.
Okay. Now,
That's right there.
I want to talk about the Auto Chasers. Could you tell me about the history of the Auto Chasers at
okay.
ano ba yung goal ng grupo?
So the Auto Chasers were like, we were just, big sports fans.
Yes.
And we started when we just met up instantly.
Yes.
In an event. Like we watched in this event, someone like, there's a NBA player guesting here in the Philippines.
Ayan.
And there's actual speed right there.
Oh my God, I show speed.
Yeah, so we formed, and all of a sudden, yeah, we became solid. We have a solid relationship with others.
So just the passion for
Just the passion for
collecting
sports.
sports memorabilia and
Yeah,
meeting
yeah.
sports personalities.
Robert Horry, Julius Randle, Terrence Mann. There you
Grabe.
go. I mean, as a big New York fan, hugging a former Knick, Julius Randle is now in Minnesota Timberwolves.
So this is your life. This is your thing.
This is my thing. I found my, there you
All
go,
right.
actual speed.
So in line with this, I want to go over here to the
Oh,
table. Come here
sure.
with me, MJ, because alam mo, believe ako sa'yo because isa sa mga jerseys dito, eto yung jersey na suot-suot ni iShowSpeed when he
yeah,
was
he did.
walking around Manila and Cebu and everybody was following him.
Yeah.
Eto yon.
Yeah,
So
it's one.
it has the signature,
The signature
of
in it.
iShowSpeed. Kwento mo naman, MJ,
Okay.
how this happened. What's the story behind this jersey?
Okay, so I was a big fan of iShowSpeed now for like 3 years now, 2 years.
Okay.
And then on Twitter, I followed his cameraman, which is his name is Slips, by the way. Slips,
Shout out.
Thank you for the opportunity, man. So yeah, they came here and they announced that they will be having a Southeast Asia trip
Okay.
and a journey, an IRL stream, what they call. So I saw the Philippines right there, and
Yes,
then
yes, yes.
I didn't hesitate. I messaged Slips like months ago before the stream happened.
Okay,
and then
okay.
there it all happened.
So kumbaga, shoot your shot lang.
Yeah, I just shot my shot. Kapalan lang ng muka.
So ito, dalawa yung jersey.
Yeah.
Ito yung binigay sa'yo ni Speed na, well actually
Sign.
nanggaling sa'yo,
Yeah.
nanggaling sa'yo yung jersey, tas sinuot niya.
Yes, this one
Okay.
is worn in his first stream in
So
Philippines.
what you're holding here, yun.
Yes, it's this one.
Ito yung sinuot ni Speed.
Yes.
Okay, what
Yeah.
was it like talking Speed? Kinabahan ka ba? Like, cause you've been watching him for 3 years.
Yeah.
How's the guy in person?
To be honest, he's very energetic and very kind person.
Okay.
But there's nothing different when he's in stream or off stream. That's it. He's very crazy, very friendly, very talkative.
Okay.
Yeah. So he was a very wholesome guy.
I have a
Yeah.
question though, kasi we had some people here from Team Palaman, mga kaibigan ni Tito Tonyo. They were talking
yeah.
about sharing their memorabilia, mga sinainan ni Justin Brownlee. If you sell that, how much do you think that will go for if you sell this?
Oh, because if I sell this, the whole global are the target market. Because iShowSpeed is known globally.
Yeah.
Maybe 6 digits.
Seryoso?
Or no, not 6 digits, or maybe if someone offers, if the price is right, I'll give it to them.
And you're willing to let that one go?
When the price is right. When the price is right. When the price is right, I'll do it. Yeah, I'll do.
Okay. So,
guys.
iShowSpeed, great jersey. Now,
Yeah.
obviously you're a Knicks fan. We have some signed jerseys here. We have Kristaps. We have, Linsanity. Jeremy
Yeah.
Lin is here. Julius Randle and Jalen Brunson. Sige.
Yeah.
I wanna know the story. Dito tayo kay Mr.
Okay.
Jalen Brunson na pumunta dito nung FIBA World Cup.
Yeah, FIBA World
2023.
Cup. So the story of this was I started become a Knicks fan,
Okay.
and a Jalen Brunson fan in 2022.
Yes.
Against the Cleveland Cavaliers.
Okay.
That's in the playoffs, and then he showcased his talent and everything.
Yeah.
So I was shocked. So I became a big fan of Jalen Brunson, and I
Yes,
committed
yes.
on being a Knicks fan. So right now here during the FIBA World Cup game,
Yes.
September 1, and the birthday of Jalen Brunson.
Birthday mismo ni Jalen
Yes.
dito sa Pilipinas.
Dito sa Pilipinas.
Wow.
So I waited in the hotel and I called his name. I greeted him happy birthday, and
This
he
is
noticed me.
Shangri-La BGC.
Shangri-La BGC. Yeah.
Wow. So inabangan mo siya.
Yes, together with the other chasers. By the way.
Okay.
With
So
my
what
group.
happened? Nakita mo siya?
Yeah, I saw him. I'm the only Jalen Brunson and the Knicks fan there.
Okay.
Present. So I greeted him happy birthday. He noticed me and everything. Then he came around, and then yeah, sure, I'll sign this jersey for you. And then he walked na.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. So kasi sa totoo lang, karamihan sa mga fans dito sa Pilipinas, mga Lakers fans,
Yeah,
mga
Lakers.
Boston fans, Michael Jordan fans, LeBron fans, but not a lot of Knicks fans. Recently lang dumami
Yes.
because of their success.
Yeah.
So he saw you, siguro natuwa siya na he went out of his way to sign that jersey.
Yes, so I was also, shocked that he noticed me, knowing that he's very tired after the game.
Okay, dito naman tayo sa taong yinakap mo.
Oh, yeah.
Mr. Julius Randle,
This is
my
not Julius
God.
Randle, by the way.
So,
yeah.
how was that? By the way, itong jersey na to, ito yung may may logo pa.
Oh, may logo pa na spear, yeah. So,
sponsor patch. Okay, ano
former
naman ang
Knick.
kwento dyan?
a former Nick Julius Randle. So he came.
Forward, sakit.
Yeah, it hurts. So it's during the Skechers.
Yes.
The Skechers promotional.
Sa Glorieta yun, di ba?
Yeah, Glorieta.
Okay.
Ayala.
Okay.
Ayala, by the way.
Yeah.
And then in Glorieta. So he's with Terrence Mann.
Okay.
So both of them came here for their promotional for their shoes.
Yes, yes.
And then once you got the shoe, you get a meet and greet. So when you go to the meet and greet, you get to sign the items.
Wow.
So he signed my shoe, which I don't
Okay.
have it not on me. But the
Okay.
jerseys, Terrence Mann signed my jersey, and then
Okay.
Julius Randle signed my jersey, which is, as a Knicks fan, I'm very, very honored to have this item.
Okay,
by him.
can I assume, MJ, na ang pinaka-valuable para sa'yo, well, just from the outside looking in, parang ito yung pinakamahalaga kay iShowSpeed.
Oh, yeah, 'cause he's
and
a
then
global.
And then this one, and
Then
then
Jalen Brunson.
itong Randall, kasi wala na siya sa New York eh.
Yeah,
Pero
hurts.
siyempre yung experience mo, di ba?
Yeah,
Yung
yeah,
something that you're never gonna forget.
That's the moment that I've been very thankful for every experience that I have and opportunity. So I'm just very grateful right now.
Okay, last question before we let you get on out of here and continue your next mission. Well, actually, I got two questions. Number one, 22 years old.
Yeah.
Willing ka ba na ipamigay lahat to para sa jowa?
No. No.
Ang bilis ah!
This is more
Ang bilis,
valuable.
ah.
Yeah, this is more
Wow!
valuable.
Oh my God!
Ang jowa, andyan lang yan. Minsan nga baka mapalitan pa eh.
Wow!
But this
Solid.
this cannot be replaced. This cannot be replaced.
Wow, that was very... You're still 22 though. Your
Yeah,
mind
I'm
might
22.
change as you get older.
Yeah.
Ito, last question. Who is your dream player na ma-meet at mapapirma yung jersey?
Oh, aside from them?
Aside from these guys na experience
oh my
mo na.
God. OG Anunoby.
OG Anunoby.
OG Anunoby.
OG Anunoby with Anne Hathaway, di ba? May,
Oh, yeah,
may
he did.
experience, di ba?
Oh, yeah.
Tumalon siya, tapos andun
Yes.
sa harap ni Anne
Then
Hathaway.
after that happened, then he became great.
Yeah,
in every
diba?
game after that happened.
Blessed by the princess herself,
Yeah.
Anne Hathaway. MJ, maraming
Thank you
salamat
so
sa
much.
oras, and
Thank you so
we'll
much.
see you again soon. I'll see you around sa mga PBA games
Yeah.
and the other sporting events as well.
Yeah, thank you so much for having me. Also, shout out to Auto Chasers,
Yep.
Undisputed James, Jolo, and Bongkai Volleyball Team. Mempin-Tamaray clan, thank you so much for supporting me. And thank you so much, Sir Anton.
Thank you, brother.
For having
Thank
me
you,
here.
thank you.
In sports. What is it
The
again?
Scorecard,
Sorry,
the Scorecard.
Scorecard. Yeah, thank you so much.
Thank you
for
so
having
much
me here.
for sharing all the stories.
Yes.
I'll see you around, brother.
Thank you.
When the Scorecard returns, we'll have a look into the future NBA games, so be sure to keep your eyes on the prize. Welcome back to the Scorecard. It's time to keep your eyes on the prize. We'll break down the upcoming matchups to deliver key insights that might just give you the edge you need to stay ahead of the game. At 9 a.m. Philippine time, live at Target Center in Minneapolis, Minnesota, the Los Angeles Lakers will face off against the Minnesota Timberwolves in an NBA regular season showdown. The Los Angeles Lakers come into this game with a record of 13-11, currently 8th in the Western Conference. They're looking to snap a 3-game road losing streak coming off a 107-98 win over the Portland Trailblazers despite missing leader LeBron James. Anthony Davis shone with 30 points and 11 rebounds, while D'Angelo Russell contributed 28 points and the season-high 17 or 14 assists. Now, on the other hand, the Minnesota Timberwolves hold a 12-11 record and sit 9th in the West. They're coming off a 114-106 loss to the Golden State Warriors, where Anthony Edwards led with 27 points. Minnesota's 4-game winning streak came to an end despite a strong effort on both ends of the floor. The Timberwolves enter as favorites with a -7-point spread, while the Lakers, without LeBron James, face an uphill battle. Minnesota's defense, allowing just 107 points per game, will be key against a Lakers team that scores 112.1 points on average. The over-under is set at 217, indicating a balance of defensive intensity and offensive firepower. Anthony Davis averaging 27.5 points per game against Anthony Edwards, who's putting up 26.4 points per game. Can the Timberwolves protect their home court with a strong defensive performance led by Edwards? Or will Anthony Davis and the Lakers break their road losing streak despite missing some key pieces? Stay tuned for this highly anticipated Western Conference clash. And at 10 a.m. Philippine time, live at Ball Arena in Denver, Colorado, the Los Angeles Clippers will face off against the Denver Nuggets in an exciting NBA regular season showdown. The Los Angeles Clippers enter this game with a record of 14-11, sitting 6th in the Western Conference. They're coming off a 106-117 loss to the Houston Rockets, where Bones Highland led the team with 22 points off the bench, and Ivica Zubac added 21 points and 12 rebounds. However, the Clippers were out-rebounded 50-33 and struggled to keep pace. Meanwhile, the Denver Nuggets hold a 12-10 record, ranking 7th in the Western Conference. Denver is riding high after a dominant 141-111 win over the Atlanta Hawks, where Nikola Jokic scored 48 points, grabbed 14 rebounds, and dished out 8 assists. Michael Porter Jr. also had a strong showing, matching his season high with 26 points. The Denver Nuggets come in as the favorites with a minus 6.5-point spread. And with Jokic playing at an MVP level, Denver's high-efficiency offense shooting 49.2% from the field this season could be a major factor. On the other hand, the Clippers will need to rely on their defensive adjustments and limit turnovers to pull off an upset. The over-under for this game is set at 226 points, a reflection of both teams' ability to score in bunches, but also a nod to the defensive challenges they face. Can the Nuggets defend their home court behind Jokic's brilliance? Or will the Clippers find a way to overcome injuries and deliver a statement win on the road? Here are the odds for all the games this Saturday, Sunday, and Monday to keep you staying ahead of the game. There you go. That wraps up tonight's preview, so you can keep your eyes on the prize. Now, before we go, think on this. From the son of an appliance repairman and a hairstylist, whose current net worth is estimated to be $450 million, former captain of the English national football team and global sports icon David Beckham, he says, impossible is not a fact, it's an opinion. Impossible is not a declaration, it's a dare. And with that, thank you for joining us tonight. We'll see you here again next week on The Scorecard, where sports is our business and business is our sport, right here on the Bilyonaryo News Channel. My name is Anton Roxas. Have a blessed weekend, everybody. Good night.